society, everybody's guilty until proven innocent. And then
Absolutely.
when they are proven innocent, Drake Bell is not innocent, but now he comes out with the whole narrative saying that he assaulted. So now everybody feels bad for him. So now he is innocent. He just needs help. I
Right.
mean, it's just crazy to think that where society lies on what they think right and wrong is. And right and wrong is not how much clout somebody has. Right and wrong is what you feel is right and what you feel is wrong. And if you think that Diddy's been doing all this nasty for all these years, or R. Kelly's been on all these women, then why are they just going to jail now?
So last time that we had convened on Capitol Hill, we talked about how Diddy may have done it, and there was some court documents. Well, since that time, that man house has gotten raided.
Is he incarcerated?
No, he is. They're searching for him. I believe there is a warrant. There may be a warrant out for his questioning. I don't know if it's for his arrest, but I believe he's wanted for questioning. But there is a whole bunch of goodies that they said they found in his house. Apparently, he had secret cameras in every room. So there's multiple videos of famous celebrities, musicians, athletes
Hmm,
doing very shady
shady.
sexual acts.
Really? And that's what they own. That's what they have. They're
That's what
saying.
the FBI have.
What they're saying they have,
Yes.
right? Allegedly.
Allegedly, what they raided from his, well, it's not, I mean, I guess it's still allegedly, but yeah, what they raided from his
I
house.
mean, it's one of those things like I'm not going to sit here and turn this into a conspiracy, but obviously like when they said that like the FBI raided what's her face? Pelosi
Hmm.
during the election.
Right, Nancy
And they
Pelosi.
found, evidence off her computer. They got her
Hmm.
computer. It's like nothing even goes to the light of day. They could find anything, but I mean, until Diddy gets convicted, we don't know
Of course not. No, no, no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's what was
Right. Yeah, yeah,
speculated
yeah,
that
yeah.
was there.
Yeah, with the federal
But
booby
what
inspectors.
they said, what the federal booby inspectors, what they were announcing that was supposedly found,
Yeah. And
apparently.
it was just footage. There was no like whips and chains and
Oh
fucking
no, apparently
double-ended
there's a whole
lightsabers,
bunch of there's footage, there's a whole bunch of
goodie
sexual
bags.
there's
Does he
goodie
give goodie
bags,
bags when they leave?
there's a lot of stuff. Apparently he fired up his they like when he found out they were coming, he
Yeah.
fired up his private plane, but the
Okay.
private plane was still there when they got there. So they go to search to see who's in there. He's not there. Apparently, there may be some underground tunnels through his house that he may have escaped through.
Well, yeah, that's smart. That's very
So,
smart,
I
especially
mean,
when it comes down to him doing shady things.
trust and believe, I'd probably have an underground tunnel,
Right, dude. It's
in
like
my house if I was rich like that. Not to do shady things, just because that sounds cool as
right, but not only that though, but if you were pulling some like, and I'm not saying El Chapo, but it's like,
yeah.
come on,
But
it's
also, if like, what if it was a situation where it's like somebody comes in, tries to attack the
yeah,
house? All
yeah,
right,
the safe room.
me and the family can go through this little
What if he
tunnel.
was in the safe room the whole time? He had secret cameras throughout
Very
the whole
possible,
house,
very
you
possible.
know,
So
allegedly.
allegedly, they are allegedly looking for him.
Yeah.
Um, And yeah, no, it looks a little sad. There was a video of like his family, like his kids getting like led out of the mansion while they went to go raid it and
Right,
stuff
yeah.
like that. So,
Well, it's
um,
crazy though, because it's like they've been kind of going over this whole spiel thing
mm,
for a minute now. I don't want to say that this is just like now coming out, because obviously, like we've heard of allegations with Justin Bieber coming out and like all this other where, you know, child actors or child stars have been kind of, allegedly taken under the wing by Mr. Sir Diddy.
Mr. Diddy.
And now it's just kind of coming out where things are coming in fruition. And we talked about this before, it's like where is the end? Like whose button did he push? Like who did he pee on, Mr.
Yeah.
R. Kelly? You know what I mean? Like
No, it's
we don't know, you know what I mean? And obviously something came out where it was strong enough where people couldn't look away anymore, but it was just like everybody's been kind of hearing about this case. Like nobody feels bad for Justin Bieber, and that
nah.
dude's fucked up because of
Yeah.
this.
Apparently, yeah, no, and I
No,
mean,
he is.
and then you know what's
Apparently,
and you know
dude.
what's really crazy too, like, and I've said this before on the show. I mean, it's still fuck Justin Bieber, you
Yeah,
racist piece of shit.
right, dude's a
But
racist.
like, I did see there was a whole bunch of videos and stuff like that where women, men, everybody were like touching him inappropriately when he was
Yeah,
coming up, and like they're grabbing on him, trying
yeah,
to hug him, trying to
yeah.
kiss on him, and it's like, bro, like, hey, and he would look visibly uncomfortable, and it's like, damn,
What if what they end up finding, because obviously you can have cameras in your
of
house, you know what I
course.
mean? You can own sexual toys. You can do whatever the hell you want as long as you're not like, forcing anybody to do anything.
Mhm.
What if it like comes to find out that like all these people really just accepted money for sexual favors? So it's like at this point it's not even like oh, like what can I do for you to bring you to the next level? Like, no, I'm just giving you $50,000 to suck my.
Well, apparently some of these people that were sex workers,
Right. So I mean, it's
they were acting
prostitution
as
at that point.
workers. I mean, what they're trying to
Right,
get
but he
him
can't
for
go to the feds for prostitution is
no,
what
what
I'm
they're
getting
trying to
at.
no, what they're trying to get him for, and what the charges they're looking at is sex trafficking.
Trafficking. So he's oh, right, right.
All that's allegedly
Yeah.
what the charges they're looking at trying to bring against Mr. Diddy.
Puff Daddy, man.
Puff Diddy. I
Right.
mean, you know what's crazy though? It's just I've been seeing on social media everybody bringing up all his like most sus moments and
Yeah.
shit, and it's just funny because it's like this is what people do. You know what I mean? Like the bigger issue I think is like society as a whole because so quickly they're just ready
Yeah.
to just crucify him. And like, granted, he may have done every single thing they said he did.
Right.
I don't know. I wasn't there. But damn, like, can he get like a fair shot? Can we give him a second to like see like can but no, that's not what's happening. It's just
Yeah.
like, yo, that did that.
What are they saying he did?
Whatever they saying he did that shit.
That's kind of unfortunate. But at the same time, you gotta stop calling people daddy all the time. That's a little
That's
wild.
probably why he's going. Everybody's just tired of him calling him or him calling everybody daddy.
That's wild.
Everybody's just tired of it. And I honestly think it's like I was saying before, it is wild, bro, because it's like everybody was talking about this before. When does a conspiracy turn into a fact?
Mm.
When does the government release information that UFOs are real and the people that were incarcerated and the people that were put in mental institutions for saying that this, that, and the third happened are now just not shed to light and not redeemed of this insanity imprint that they've probably been put on them?
I mean,
I'm just
when will the CIA admit that they, were the people behind Charles Manson
Okay,
and
but
I
you know
mean
what I'm saying, bro?
like
Like when like is the moon landing real? But
yeah,
it doesn't matter. Like when does conspiracy turn fact? You know what I
right.
mean? Where it's like, okay, we can all talk about it and say that there's allegations, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now the FBI is doing something about it. It's like there was a turning point, and there was a point where people just did not praise Diddy anymore.
Right.
Somebody did not like Diddy. Somebody had it out for Diddy because, like you're saying, with society, everybody's guilty until proven innocent. And then
Absolutely.
when they are proven innocent, Drake Bell is not innocent, but now he comes out with the whole narrative saying that he assaulted. So now everybody feels bad for him. So now he is innocent. He just needs help. I
Right.
mean, it's just crazy to think that where society lies on what they think right and wrong is. And right and wrong is not how much clout somebody has. Right and wrong is what you feel is right and what you feel is wrong. And if you think that Diddy's been doing all this nasty for all these years, or R. Kelly's been on all these women, then why are they just going to jail now? Bill Cosby gets let out of jail. I know I'm talking about, but it's just
But no,
crazy.
here's why, because and this is what
Crazy.
this goes back to this goes and this is why thank you, Chris Breezy, for being who you are. It all goes back to the Chris Brown point.
Yeah.
If you can sing, dance,
Yeah.
act, play basketball, box,
Yeah.
do something very well for long enough, and you're charming enough,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want until the point where you're not successful enough anymore for people to ignore it.
Right.
Because then when you're not, That's the only time now. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, this person's doing that. Oh, you
Right.
know, this person's doing that. Oh, you know, this person always been doing this. Oh, we knew for the
Oh,
long
yes,
time
yeah.
that this person
Everybody
was
just
doing
knew,
that.
and all
Oh,
those
we
people that just knew should be incriminated with them.
and those
If
are the
y'all didn't
worst
speak
types.
up.
Those are the worst people because it's like, bro, y'all sit here and say, "Oh, well, I knew he was doing this," and
Yeah.
well, why didn't you say something? Why
Right.
didn't you try to stop it? Why didn't you step
Right.
in? None of that. You just
Hey.
with, oh, it's whatever. Well, you know what? Hey, hey, R. Kelly
Yeah.
is making ignition. Is this the key
If
to ignition?
if I didn't
I'm
want him to
fresh
piss
out of the
on me, I
kitchen,
would have moved out the way
bro. Like that's the crazy shit I'm talking about. Like everything is cool
until
when
it's
they
not.
until it's not.
Until it's
Until
not.
they decide, oh well, you're not
Yeah.
successful enough. So you know what? Everything that you
And
did
what
ever
you need to
came to
look
life.
like and how you need to act. Because yeah, I mean, even with YouTube's constantly changing, where some things are cool and then some things aren't okay. And then when it comes down to it, it doesn't matter who you are as a creator. YouTube will stighten and stunt what you have going on just because you don't follow their narrative.
Absolutely. It's just like with everything. You know what I mean? Like it's cool to have free speech on Twitter
Right.
until you say something Elon Musk doesn't like,
Right.
then it's out with you, you're done.
Right.
It's just everything is cool until I feel like it's not.
Right.
Until you do something that I don't like, something despicable I feel like I'm not cool with.
And that's why I challenge Elon Musk to a hand to hand combat for $1 billion that I can't put up.